Welcome everyone, I'm Tim and this is the controller. Thanks for clicking on Fallout 4 Level 1 Nuka World. Last time we did a little bit of exploring, died a handful of times, made some poorer decisions, but we were able to discover a couple more locations in the Nuka World DLC. And today, since we have completed the 5 lands in Nuka World, now we turn our attention back towards the Commonwealth. Shank wants us to head on over and take over some settlements back over there to increase our reach just a little bit. Now, I did sleep one more time before heading on out, so it is morning time, which will be nice. But topped up on my gear, talked to Mackenzie, got my parasites removed and radiation, so we are in tip-top shape. Now we are going to have to head on back to the Nuka Trail card, but first we have some rad pups to take care of. With that, let's jump into it. Now, these were an issue before, but now since we are definitely a lot stronger, no issue taking those out. And I came up the stairs a little bit too early. We'll just do some creative hopping. We'll just have to get back into the station. I really want to just come up here and do some looking out. See the mountains. You have the never-ending, constantly refreshing ant swarms over there. But there it is in there. Looks good. Guess we better go in proper. All the memories in here from when we first started the gauntlet. The sleeping bag save point. And the elevator of what could have been. But I am curious, now that I am overboss, has the gauntlet fallen into disarray? I don't believe it has. So I think technically there are plenty of turrets in here that, yeah, are still hostile. And I could gain XP from that. But I don't want to have to deal with them just in case, since the last time we just basically sprinted through the gauntlet super fast, which actually seems like quite a lifetime ago that we did that. Feels so much stronger now, so much more powerful. It's just so much better shape to head back to the Commonwealth.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Back at the station where we met good old Harvey. He is still laying here dead. Sorry about that. I probably shouldn't have killed you. You didn't gain me any experience when I went through the first time. What a shame. Now, the real question will be, how close is Commander Kaler and the Assaultron going to be when I open these doors and head back into the Commonwealth? Well, I'm not instantly in caution. There's Commander Kaler right now. No crits available to me though. But the sneak attack is done. Fantastic. And I'm getting shot. Okay. Oh, there's the Assaultron. That's the next thing I need to kill. Excellent. Still getting shot. Kind of want to take all these guys out because I'm going to need to be coming back through here multiple times. Actually able to level up, go to level 30. That's nice. Oh, hey, you are right by me. Okay, and looks like we have another one shooting at me. Oh, he's up top. That's going to be more of an issue.
Last mistake.
Okay, gunner down below, gunner conscript up there. He won't be able to get me, but the gunner on the ground. Oh, got that one walking over there. Not even paying attention. The one that was on the ground should be able to find me. Hear him running. There he is. Oh boy, I am still getting shot. Okay, you're running in. Oh, nice animation. Okay, still in danger. Just the one gunner up top who is still shooting at me. Okay, I gotta get this place all cleared. I don't think anybody else will be coming in. Most of the way healed up. Oh. I went back into danger. Where are you at? Oh, you guys are right there. All right, then. Oh, psychic blasts. I love it. Thought there was only one up here, but... Oh, I survived. Oh, good deal. Good deal. Still don't want to take the bottle caps. You're not really dressed for the occasion all that much. So one nice thing about dealing with these raiders now, or the gunners, mind you, they are locked into the level when I first came through here, which I was level 1 when I came here, but these are hard-coded to be at least like the level 30 gunners. So they are tough, but they're not overly tough, because if I were to have come in here, say at level 60, and then went to go back through, coming back out at later on, they would already be up to a level 60 plus. So looks like we should be in pretty good shape. Kind of curious what Commander Kaler had, and getting that idiot savant right when I come out, that was super lucky that it was happened to be Commander Kaler right here as I was walking coming out, because she is by far the toughest with the Assaultron, which then being in range of the Assaultron right away, I could not have asked for anything better than that. But with that, now we can just keep on heading out. Guess we have the level up. Let's take care of that. And we are going to have to make our way back up to Red Rocket. We'll meet our gang just outside, which is kind of surprisingly looks like it's right next to Sanctuary. So we can actually tick off Abernathy Farms on the way and hopefully get some good locations discovered and keep building up our level. Kind of surprised that Vic was able to reach level 30. I didn't think I would make it quite this far into the old levels. Had some very good idiot savants to level us up on a couple quest completions. Commander Kaler there. There are no perks that I eminently need to take. So, since melee build, I think let's just finish up our strength, get as much damage output as possible, really get our weapons swinging extra fast, extra strong. But, it is nice to be back in the Commonwealth. Got a little bit bluer skies here. Nuka World's a little dustier. But this is so nice. Kind of happy I came out when it was daylight too, because get up top here. And there's the spaceship come flying in. A nice view of that. Alien crash right by Oberlin Station. Get on top of here. That just looks so nice. Oberlin Station, Lonely Chapel, and of course, downtown Boston in the distance. Very, very nice. There's this little shack just outside of Sunshine Tidings that I kind of want to visit. This is guaranteed to spawn raiders after, you know, like activating the wooden crate. They just show up.
Hey, you are so dead.
Hey, I'm the overboss in Nuka World. Bow before my power. With my psychic abilities. Just generic raider scum. You should team up with me, and we can be super powerful raiders in the Commonwealth. What a shame you didn't want to talk and listen to my overbossness. Far out. Anyway, I don't really want to kill off all the ghouls in here, because there is always going to be a possibility that I'll be able to just go take care of the ghouls in Sunshine Tidings. And if I can do that, that will be super close. Like, not taking out... super mutant there. Not taking out the mole rats in Red Rocket. I can lay claim to that. That's always an option, even if you have settlers there. But mole rats, they are nice and easy to deal with. Look like just one super mutant on this bridge. Can take him out. Okay, a couple, but just basic. Should go down nice and easy. Didn't see any suiciders. Oh, and you just have a board. Clear up my path for on the way back. Might have something new spawn in here, but if I am quick enough, I think that should be a clear path back, heading towards Nuka World. One thing about melee builds, as you get later game, mid to later game, you get to be so powerful with the blitz, rooted, and just melee weapons do good damage output. In the early game, when you don't have blitz, or you just have to be able to try to sneak up on people without actually having much sneak or agility, that's when it can get a little bit more challenging. But later game, if you can get within range, you can just do so much damage just bouncing around. Probably one of the more powerful builds later on in the game.
Is someone present? It would appear.
Oh. Synths. Okay. You're going down. Nice random spawn point here. Pistol whipping me. Shoot, I was supposed to go to the next guy too.
Hello, Sip.
Looking out with these couple random spawn points, as I'm now full up on crits, and that's basic super mutants and basic synths now. It's actually quite lucky. Or unlucky, depending on how you want to look at it, for if I were looking for more legendaries. Be great places to farm them. Just, I want to clear out the straightforward path. We have all these bugs that we avoided before. Just take them out so I don't have to worry about them getting in danger from them. They all die nice and quick. They're super low level, being the northern part of the map. Though they can inflict some damage on me. Oh yeah, radiation. I came in here the first time through, did I not? I don't know if I actually saw that first aid box. Ooh. But we are coming up on Abernathy Farm, and just like that, we are right back basically to Sanctuary, Red Rocket, and all of the good times of the early game. Can be random spawns up by this water tower. I have seen super mutant patrols walking through here and before. Just looks like a bloatfly at the moment. And one more. Alright. There is my gang, dead ahead. Red Rocket, nice close by. So they weren't quite all the way into Sanctuary. But pretty doggone close. What'd you do? Send 2 people? 3 people? Good, nice camouflage. 3 people will be plenty for mole rats.
Hey there.
Is this some sort of joke?
Oh, don't worry, disciple chick. There will be blood. You wanted something to kill? There will be stuff to kill. And since you are bloodthirsty, I think I will just hop on in here, get those mole rats coming out. Dog meat, are you going to become a raider dog? Because that'd be pretty cool. Alright, mole rats, anytime you want to come out, feel free. Come to think of it, I probably should have brought a little bit of junk with me just in case. Red Rocket has a lot of supplies though. Shouldn't be any issue. And if I am short on something, I can always run on over to Sanctuary. Never quite sure what the actual spawn point is for the mole rats. Because it seems to change about every time I'm here. Well, the mole rats haven't come yet. I did a generic looting around here. I really expected them to pop up, but maybe this is a loophole to where if you bring the raiders along, mole rats won't pop up, which is kind of surprising. But now, since we are here, we can make a lovely raider flag, and since we have the disciples here, and we want to lay claim for the disciples, we'll slap that up there, and there we go. That little mini quest is completed. Now we just have to see what they think of the place and go from there.
Hey.
So they want supplies. I know Abernathy Farm is right here. I really do wish that you could just go lay claim to any settlement that has just normal settlers there anyway, and just basically bully your way in. I mean, they say they need supplies. I am the overboss. I know this is Shank's and Porter Gage's plan, but still, it's like super handy. Abernathy here, very prosperous farm. You'd think I'd just be able to say, hey, you are now under our control, but unfortunately, do have to run back to Nuka World, which is why I was wanting to kill the enemies on the way in the first part, because it's a long walk, and it goes much faster if you can sprint. I sure am glad that my endurance and agility is as high as it is. Can run way, way further. Should have had the knife put away, but I'm here. Now I can head on back to Nuka World. Shank, step 1 complete.
Well, well. Word going around is there's some new raider boss tearing up the Commonwealth.
And there we go. Now we have to shake down Abernathy Farms. So unfortunately, once again, this whole quest design is not very good. Ran out to Red Rocket and then had to come back, talk to Shank. Now we have to run back out, shake down Abernathy Farm, and then we'll have to come back and figure out the next place we have to go to. On just regular mode, this isn't too big of an issue. But on survival, when you have to run back and forth all the time, it really starts to drag on you. Especially, you can't skip the actual transit, monorail transit, back and forth from the Commonwealth to Nuka World. You have to listen to it every single time, which is very, very annoying. Hello, Abernathy. I need to talk to you about supplying some very friendly raiders.
Hey, you.
There's something I can do for you?
I am ready to make you an offer.
I'm here to make you an offer.
Oh, I don't know. A lot of hard work goes into this place. Can't just give it to you.
I can't believe that red speech check actually worked. That I don't have any of my charisma gear on. But you work for me now, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to ruffle you up.
Listen, you're going to start working for me now, all right? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
You're not getting anything. Now, please. How about you leave, huh?
Well,
You want to do this the hard way? Fine. Let's do this the hard way.
Oh, you've got to be kidding. You crazy?
and we get into a nice fisticuffs match.
Enough, all right? Look, I'm sure we can figure this out.
Yeah, you supply me. You work for me now.
Listen, you're going to start working for me now, all right? Just keep the supplies coming and we won't have any problems.
It ain't happening, all right? Now, I think you ought to go.
Well, we can fight again.
What say you and me? Go another round.
You won, all right? Look.
All right, Blake. The real question is, will Connie still act as a shop to me?
New here? Well, if you've got anything worth trading, you can talk.
All right.
And just like that, she has 200 caps. So I'm just gonna sell you some miscellaneous junk, and then you can work for me, and I could always just rob it right back from you. There we go. Kind of worked out for you, Blake. Kind of disappointed. I kind of just want to try to murder you now, but that won't help
Hey.
me with my raiders.
Hey, everybody. Bad news. We've got some new management.
Yeah, that's right. And since I am close, may as well just go and build that Nuka transmitter so the raiders at Red Rocket can listen to the radio and have a good old time thinking that they're back in Nuka World with not a care in the world. There we go. These raiders should be happy. Got their radio, gave them a water pump, and Abernathy Farms should be supplying their food. Oh, that's so nice. Come back to Nuka World. Shank says, hey, there are raiders that want to take over Red Rocket now that we have gone in there. So, lucky me, I get to turn around and head right on back into the Commonwealth. Alright, coming back up on Red Rocket. And there is usually one or two guys in power armor that have to deal with. So I hit up some Psycho Jet just before coming in.
Goddamn idiot leader a piece of my mind. Now where are they?
That looks like two. Okay, so got Sinner, got a couple disciples, and yeah, two.
You could move your gang into Sinner's territory
Yikes.
and live.
Two with power armor. This could be a little
You
bit
give
more
me one
challenging
good reason I shouldn't slice you open and eat your heart right here.
because we are better than you, and I'm gonna take you out right now. That's why.
Oh, please try.
With pleasure. Kill them all.
Okay, so jump right into action. And I need to book it out of here. Taking a lot of heat. Let's hit up that good old buff jet so we can hopefully sneak out of here, and then we can start picking them off one by one. We'll just hit basically everything we got. These guys are plenty strong, and there were a few more than I was actually expecting. But with the buff jet, and just gotta find my quantum there, I think we're gonna be sitting in pretty good shape. We're hydrated, all things considered, and let's just kick up a victory and a quartz, make sure that we're in best shape that we can be. We need to get out of here. We'll just run away. Should give us some compass markers, and just like that, danger is fading. We will lose probably the disciples that are there, but they will at least provide a little bit of interesting cover. And yeah, just as I was hoping, they're working their way back here, but right now, just in caution. It's dark. They're still getting engaged with my disciples. And we should be able to take that out pretty quick. Take Sinner out. And nice and close to that power armor guy. Sinner's down. Their power armor down. Leveled up. And is it just one left? There we go. They are all taken care of. Now the real question, did any of my peeps live? Does not appear so. Just one, says one person. Which I kind of think that that is dog meat. So, good boy, dog meat. Good boy. Showing all the, just the sinners raiders. But I'm sure dotted around there will be disciples as well. And, oh. Hello, did you just run off and then be successful
I
about...
guess you deserve a little credit for that one.
Yeah, I took him out. You're welcome. All right. Well, you and Dogmeat can defend Red Rocket, and you can just live here, nice and peaceful. I think you'll be quite happy. Hey, Shank, I got some good news. We have a couple new sets of Raider power armor just chilling, waiting for the next disciples to show up at Red Rocket, which, by the way, you might actually want to send more people over there, as I kind of ran away and got most of them killed.
Heard some rumbles. This one didn't get you either.
No, I might have been able to do this in a little bit of a more efficient way. I probably could have set up the Red Rocket station a little bit better so they'd be a little happier. But I would still end up needing to be running back to Shank anyway, so it doesn't really save me a whole lot of time if I would have set it up, but that would just be one less thing to do. Now I am going to send Shank on over to Red Rocket, so hopefully that will speed me up just a little bit so I don't have to get back into Nuka World. I can just stay in the Commonwealth. Shank, how did you beat me here? I sprinted the entire way. I left before you. I took the monorail before you. And yet you still beat me. If only I had your ability to teleport, that would be fantastic. But these raiders seem to think that they are unhappy. So, we have water. I suppose they probably want beds. I mean, really, who needs beds? We'll just slap up a couple guard posts willy-nilly. Can't even quite build 3 of them, so we'll have to do a little bit of cleaning up around here, and hopefully we can get the raiders to be nice and happy. There we go. All that the raiders needed to be happy. Just gave them a little pick-me-up station, slapped down some beds under the roof here, and gave them a few defense by that guy feeling good that he can protect
Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
everything here. So now we just need to talk to Shank, and hopefully Red Rocket will be done.
Place is looking good, boss. Everything a gang of lowlifes could ask for.
After talking to Shank, we do in fact have to set up 2 more outposts. So the first one I have on my list is the Starlight Drive-In. I'm curious how that will go as there are no settlers there. I have the pack coming to join me on this one. I'm curious if the mole rats won't pop up there once again. But before we do that, we're here at Drumlin Diner. And
Whoa. Easy there, Scaver. This doesn't involve you.
yeah, I think it does. I mean, you kind of look like you're a mercenary for hire. You sell drugs. And I'm the head of the Raiders, so I think we're good to go. Let's just take out Trudy.
Looks like you got some trouble. I could help.
Help? What are you, some kind of hired gun? Or maybe you can talk some sense into Trudy over there.
Let's just join the attack and we'll go from there.
Lock and load. Let's do this.
That's what I wanted to hear. Let's tear this place apart.
I'll kill all you tempts.
Trudy, you won't be much of a issue. And not sure where your son is. Ooh, slit her throat. Be able to get Patrick done right away, too. Now that is what you call quick and
Still in one
efficient.
piece.
And yeah, that was nice and easy, nice and quick. Wolfgang, I hope you're happy.
Too bad about Trudy.
You gave me a little bit of money. Don't need money, but a little bit of XP is always good too. But as I was saying at Starlight Drive-In, I am curious. At Red Rocket, the mole rats never came out. So, hey, good work. You killed the blood bug that's normally here. I like it.
Hey,
Boss, took a look around. Place has got some pests. Easy pickings.
We gonna do this or what?
Yeah, let's go.
Get this show on the road.
Yeah.
Okay, so the pack actually, this is very fitting to take out mole rats with the pack. That's just right up their alley. But I was kind of thinking maybe the mole rats wouldn't spawn in here, so I'm curious if it is a little bit of a glitch for Red Rocket not working out. But regardless, pack should be happy as long as the mole rats do in fact, yeah, there they are, popping out. Might as well get in on a little bit about the action. Haven't been here. Always possible that one will be a legendary. We even have the map markers. Whoa, whoa, crossfire. Watch it. On with the idiot savant going there. That reminded me that I do have a level up that we can deal with. Once again, nothing too pressing at this point. We'll just max out our agility, get as many action points as possible, and it also does increase our sneak a little bit, which might come in handy once we need to go hit up the actual power plant back in Nuka World. I decided to throw the operators a bone, and the third raider outpost that I gave to them, which was Sunshine Tidings. Just take out the ghouls, nothing too crazy, but that is the last thing I needed to do. Now, on the flip side of doing all of this running around, it is very monotonous, it is very just slow, kind of drags down the flow of the game, but there is a decent amount of XP gains every time you take a settlement and you just complete a few different things. You do get a decent chunk of XP, but it's just kind of seems like a clunky quest line, but thankfully we are all done with that.
Hey, Shank.
Boss, I just got word. You need to get back to Nuka World. Now.
Okay, we have now kicked off power play. We need to get heading back to Nuka World, but we are nice and tired right now. Shank said we need to get there super fast before the operators do anything stupid, which I just gave them Sunshine Tidings. They should be over the moon, but I guess they aren't. But I think this is a good spot to call it apart here. We will just rest up quick, and then when we start next episode, we will head back to Nuka World proper and start taking care of the operators at the power plant. Thanks for watching, and thanks for joining. And until next time, powering off.